A second God. One night. One night, I being that single dust particle managed to blow myself into God's left eye, and I made him blink. Yes, I made God blink. And for that split second, he closed his blind and had a one on with me, and his question was, what will it be? Well, me carrying Solomon's wisdom, I immediately remembered how long a second is to him. So I merely asked for one eternity with him, and it was granted. So being my typical self, I asked him to tell me something deep. I asked him to tell me something deep. And he told me to embrace the present. He said that I should embrace the present, for the present is as short as eternity is to him. It is that unseen moment between the past and the future. For a half a second from now is the future. But we waste our present by that trying to reach out for the stars and shining bright. Maybe the problem is we try to define ourselves according to the world standard. And what God the world says is good. When good is only good, when you remove one central character from the word good, you are left with God. And when we separate ourselves from that central character, that the word seeks to identify us with who we are and who made us to be, then we are God Himself. I started feeling like he was getting too deep, but got deeper. Yes, he got deeper. When he started explaining his philosophy behind me, he broke me down into three. Look, he told me that I made up out of the body, the spirit, and the soul, and the soul happens to be that immaterial part of man. That thing failed to control the body. The spirit is usually confused with the soul. The soul can be regulated by man through breathing. Through breathing, man can regulate his different emotions. Emotions like sadness, joy, grief, and fear. But man can never regulate love nor hate. Hate resides not in the soul, but springs from emotions. That does which is fear. No, look, the less you love, the more love is happens to be hate. It's like this love is happens to be fear's shadows. So this light intensively blinding fear's eyes is bring fear's shadow to its dimness. So hate is merely that substitute for the expression of fearing to love, and well, love will require a whole poem on its own. But the aim to all of this, well, the aim to this is to clarify that when one feeds their spirit, they are one with God, and the food for the spirit is to faith, says the Lord. Well, God have managed to make him blank, and he asked me why I write my poetry. Well, I couldn't answer him then, but now I can. I write my poetry for people to listen, hear me digest, and it will manifest itself. But it seems as though every time I start addressing the audience, my tongue, meaning out of words so loud, blasting every eardrum, ear short people, hear digest, just vomit everything out. Well, I have managed to make God blink, and he told me I will write a good deep poem about God, and people won't get bored. I know he was right, but just for Jay, those of you who hear it, please don't.